Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. And if you like to support your independent artists, moi, Cash App, $ Michael US. Don't want to go to the majors because they are rubbing their artists down with baby oil. I ain't trying to get rubbed down. But I know somebody who want to get peed on. Machine Gun Kelly. One of these OnlyFans hoes has exposed Machine Gun Kelly for having a fetish of women giving him a golden shower. Golden shower is when a man or a woman enjoys the other person involved in the sexual intercourse to pee on them. So they enjoy getting peed on. But she said it went beyond that. He actually drunk her pee. Yeah, it's gonna get nasty on this one, y'all. Let's go to the news article. This is according to page6.com. Porn star Amia Miley claims Machine Gun Kelly drank her pee while they were dating. He'd be perfect for OnlyFans. Article written by Nikki Cox. Porn star Amia Miley claimed former fling Machine Gun Kelly once drank her urine during their short-lived romance nearly 8 years ago. Miley, 34, made the shocking allegation during a recent podcast appearance, joking that MJK would have been perfect for OnlyFans if this music career hadn't worked out. Although the adult film actress didn't specifically name the rocker, she hinted that the man in question was expecting a baby with Megan Fox. And we all know, so she was sending some subliminals. They're like, who you talking about? Who like to get peed on? Who like to drink the pee? Who drunk your pee, girl? And she said, well, I ain't gonna name no names, but it's the man that's having a baby with Megan Fox. And we all know that Machine Gun Kelly is the man that's having a baby with Megan Fox. He has drank my pee. That's so gross. She alleged on the December 4th episode of Inside OnlyFans. She is just a disgusting, ugh. Oh Lord. I don't know what we were doing, but we got to his house and he was like, go in the shower. And I'm like, no, I don't need a shower. She recalled from the alleged encounter. Despite protesting at first, Miley eventually gave in. So I did. And he held out his hand and he's like, okay, now pee. But Kelly is a weirdo. Miley then demonstrated how the Bloody Valentine singer allegedly cupped his hands to drink the pee, adding, then he started going like this into his mouth. Oh my God. Let's see. The internet star claimed that was the end of it and they didn't do anything sexual afterwards. She said the rocker never did it again after that one day because her urine probably tasted gross thanks to her party girl lifestyle. No, probably because your urine is just gross. How about that? It slid out your vajayjay, so maybe he didn't like the taste, she added. Miley explained that she met the emotional, unstable rocker after he slid into her DMs on Instagram and invited her on a coffee date. And let's see. She and MJK dated casually for a few months before he invited her to his residence in Vegas, suggesting their relationship began around 2017. However, she and the singer didn't get along at all, and things fizzled out. It was just weird the whole time. She said, I liked him in phases. He has like 30 different personalities. You never know which person you're getting in this minute, and that was hard to deal with. While he could be very down to earth and understanding and deep, Miley said that in the same exact moment, he can be the complete opposite. If you guys want to check out the rest of this article, once again, it's page6.com. This says a lot. I'm going to be honest. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this? Rooted Music TV commentary. Well, of course, that's why your ass is here. I'm gonna be honest. I think MJK is a flaming homosexual, Machine Gun Kelly, because he's painting his fingernails. He's just a weird looking dude, right? I don't know when did rock and roll, because I ain't never seen Nirvana dress like that, and they're one of the best to ever do it. Now, rock and roll do have a lot of transsexual lifestyle. It's a transsexual, anti-God lifestyle. It's dark and it's rooted in evil. He loves painting his fingernails. He loves dressing like a little girl. He dresses like a teenage girl. He's a grown man, right? In the name of rock and roll. And I don't know what rock and roll got to do with you dressing like a 15-year-old schoolgirl, a 15-year-old punk rock girl, but I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly, this music, I mean, I don't listen to him that much, but not to bash MGK, but here's the thing. If this is true, these people are disgusting. But he's not the first one to I mean, I don't know where they find these people. Like Suki Hana, she urinated on herself quite a few times in public. She urinated on herself, Suki Hana, and then you got, I don't know who's worse, Machine Gun Kelly, who drink urine, and then you got Sexy Red, who walk around with the STD. She promotes STD. She has a lip gloss called Gonorrhea. She has another lip gloss flavor that's called Sex on My Period. She has another lip gloss flavor that's called Booty Hole. She's just a nasty individual, bro. I'm like, and everywhere she goes, she's sticking out her funky ass. I'm like, bruh, where they find these girls at? I don't have any kids, but if I even see my daughter acting like, y'all know me. Or I love music. Everybody gonna express themselves. Everybody got a message. Everybody wanna express themselves. It's art. You know, we can get creative. We can get innovative. But okay, there's a fine line between being a rebel and then being metrosexual. Like there's nothing manly about MGK. There's nothing manly. Like he's skinny. Doesn't look like he worked out. He's not prepared for battle. There's nothing manly. So like I said, his music probably don't resonate with me. If Megan like it, good for him. If he finding happiness. But my thing is the attire, because body language is 90%. I mean, they said communication is 90% body. It's 90% body. So how we communicate with each other is 90% body. How you dress, how you act. You know, because we're emotional, we're spiritual beings, and it's all about the visual. So we gotta see, we gotta feel. If it looks like he dresses like a woman, he's acting like a woman. I mean, what are we supposed to think? And then you into drinking urine. You got Sexy Red, Essie. She said there was a smell. She went to her boyfriend's house. She just got dug out by one guy, and then somehow they got confused on who gave who the STD. So she was sitting down on the couch. And she said when she sat down, a whiff came up and hit her nose. She's like, ooh. And so she opened up her crotch a little bit. You know how you open up your pants and your drawers, or your pants and your panties, just to get some air. And she said, ooh, it's smelling bad down there. And the dude house that she was at, he was like, I think that was her boyfriend at the time, a wonderful boyfriend. She said, well, I'm smelling that too. He said, I wanted to say something, but I've been smelling bad for about a week now. So they both went to the doctor, and she got STD. She said she got burned about 3 or 4 times, and she got a sex tape, and they promote the worst of the worst for Americans, the worst of the worst. And my thing is, if the man's drinking pee, why are you bringing it up now? This internet thing. That's why I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the front lines. If a couple wants to be out in the open together, I think it should be complimentary. It should be complimentary to it should, like, how when they get on these shows, it should be complimentary to each other. It should be compliment. Like, so in other words, if I'm on, like I'm doing this show, I'm doing the music show right now. I'm hanging out with y'all. We having a good time. We talking about Machine Gun Kelly. And if you're a Machine Gun Kelly fan, hey, do your thing. Hey, just because I disagree with, because that's just my punk rock. That's like kid stuff. He's grown. Why don't you just go full rock and roll, nigga? You can smash guitars and some killer solos, and you can pour out your heart and make some beautiful melodies. Like I said, he probably has. I just haven't listened to it. But just based off the pictures when I'm seeing. But if I'm on my podcast right now, Rooted Music Podcast, and we're talking about relationships, we're talking about music, and then my wife is doing something, my platform is going to enhance her. Like, yeah, so me and my wife, you know, like this. My wife is beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I let her dress a little sexy because she's a woman. I know women are creatures of beauty. They are sexual property. They're God made them that way, and that's why women use their beauty to get things in life. That's just how it goes. So they're the creatures are beautiful. They're the beautiful creatures, and our beauty as men come from a different way: hard work, discipline, structure, leadership. That's where our beauty comes in from. But a woman is everything about woman is visual. So if we're having a conversation, my wife is beautiful, but she knows like some outfits I just don't agree with. And that can open up a discussion for other couples. So where do you draw the line? What's slutty and what's sexy? Because there's a fine line between slutty and sexy. So even though my wife may wear something a little bit slutty, you know, I'll check her. But I still show her admiration. I still show my wife appreciation. And this is my wife's podcast. This is her podcast, such and such podcast. Y'all go check my wife out. And y'all let her know what y'all think. Y'all let me know, y'all let her know. And I'm throwing my baby alley-oops and she throwing me alley-oops. And that's how it should be. You know, open for discussion. We rock how we rock, and we get some insight from y'all. Y'all get insight from us. But I would never go on this podcast and be like, oh yeah, my girl, she let me do golden shower. Oh, my baby, that's a nasty bitch. Oh, she nasty. She nasty. What? You pee in your wife's mouth? Yeah, well, I didn't pee in her mouth. I peed in her hand, and she was drinking it. I didn't think she was gonna drink it, but she drunk it. Like, why would you tell the world that? That's my thing. Learning how to maneuver in this messed up ass world, it's just best to keep your clothes on and be careful. That's what I say. It's just best to have. Well, I can't even say. Well, I was about to say. You know, I think it's the best thing to do if you want to get intimate and share your darkest secrets. It should be with your husband or wife or your best friends. But wives are just as worse as Instagram. They just as worse as these Instagram girls. This is your husband. This is the man that loves you. This is your wife. I mean, like Savannah, like LeBron James' wife. Now she got a podcast and she's airing out dirty laundry. I mean, like, I don't know what is this culture of women, especially wives or ex-wives. Wives and ex-wives, they're taking the cake right now. Why do your ass feels the needs to tell your husband's business, tell y'all business? Your job is to talk about other people's business. Bring people on your platform. If you have good advice, give it good advice, or just a platform just for people to vent. Ask questions, you know, how they see the world, the good, the bad, the ugly. And fans can give their opinion to everybody. This right now, this space is an open space. It's an open book. Everybody's open. But I think some chapters need to be hidden. I just think it's very disrespectful when now a girlfriend or a fling, you put yourself out there. If you're sending nudie pics to somebody you just met, if you are doing crazy things around people you really don't know, they're going to take that information. If you reveal your fetishes, if you reveal certain things to people you really don't know, they're going to expose your dumb ass. All for clout, all for money. But when it comes to wives or even ex-wives, there has to be some type of code. There has to be some type of decorum. There has to be some type of class. You say, I'm not going to air that out. It's not meant for the world to be, and it's not meant for the world to hear or see or to speak about. But in this generation, everybody was. That's why you can't even. I don't tell about nobody nothing. I don't tell anybody not. I keep everybody out of my business, and cause I see what people do with the information. I see what people do with the information. You got to be very careful. Now back to Machine Gun Kelly. Was Amelia Miley wrong for telling everybody that this man liked to drink pee? I'ma say, humanistically, yeah, but she has the right to speak her own experience. To a degree, she's wrong. I think it's wrong if. Well, no, she is doing it for clout. Yeah, I believe it's wrong to a degree, because I mean you didn't have to put the man business out there, unless she ran this by, and unless she ran this by Machine Gun Kelly, said, "Hey, I'm about to do this podcast inside OnlyFans, and it may get a little nasty. Can I tell him about the time you drunk my urine?" Huh? Machine Gun Kelly, can I tell the host about the time you drank my urine? And if Machine Gun Kelly said, "Yeah, man, that's cool. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what people think about me," then that's different. But you haven't talked to this man in 8 years. You're doing this for clout. Clout is more addicting than heroin. Clout is more addicting than sex. Clout is more addicting than caffeine. Clout is more addicting than what's the other one? Nicotine. It's highly. I'm famous now, but I ain't. Okay, people know me, but my thing is, do you like my work? Do you like what I'm doing as a living? Do you like my music? Do you like the art and the innovation and the ideas that I put forth before you? Do you like that, right? Do you like my podcast? Do you like the videos when I'm covering music topics? Do you like that, first of all? So that's my main concern. Okay, everybody knows you, but they don't even respect your art. I'd rather have a little fan base and people respect what I'm doing than have a huge fan base and people don't. Because most of these people, they just know it's just the name. But can you name 5 songs that resonated with you? Like, which one of my songs, help you look at the world a little bit different? Which one of my songs help you get through the day? Which one of my songs help you through a breakup? Which one of my songs, help you get fired up about getting some goddamn money? Which one of my songs got you fired up about life in general? Which one of my songs made you want to transform your body? Which one of my songs make you want to fall in love? Can you name a song that, damn, I remember when you made that song, I felt that song so much. It was the melody, it was the way the instruments, it was the way the bass hit. That song was beautiful. Like, that's what I'm concerned about. But nobody's concerned about that stuff. What I'm talking about, y'all, substance. Does anybody care about substance anymore? Does anybody care about substance anymore? Amelia Miley, why are you bringing this up damn near 10 years later? Why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why now? So, in Machine Gun Kelly, congratulations on your new baby. But me personally, I mean, he can do his own thing. He's his own man. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, if this is true, hopefully he gets some help. She's saying he has split personalities. I hope that he gets some help, because I have nothing against Machine Gun Kelly. I just don't like the way he dresses. It's kind of alarming, especially in the times, and kind of suspect. But I wouldn't wear that. But he got to feed. If this is feeding his family, do what you got to do. But back to that urine, I'm like, bro, if you're drinking urine, and I know I can't even see it from my wife. But if you're gonna drink somebody's urine, it should be from your. It's gonna have to be my wife. Not no hoe I met off the street, bruh. Like, you don't know where she. Well, we all know where she been. She been ran through by everybody in town. She been ran through by the mailman, the pastor, the deacon, the gang members, schoolgirls. Everybody didn't have it. She go both ways. She sleeping with girls. She's sleeping with guys. She cannot keep her legs because she's always drunk and we know where she been. And you gonna drink from that? If you're gonna drink from a fountain, it should be from a fountain that you at least know. Like, your wife's body, you know where your wife's been. But I even then, I'm not drinking my wife's urine. I'm like, hell no, you're going too far. Eating a little ass, maybe. Eat little ass. Ain't no wrong with eating little ass now, as long as she take a shower. As long as she taking a shower. Okay. everybody. That's why I'm not judging Machine Gun Kelly, because, hey, it's right there. Niggas talking about they don't eat ass. Nigga, you're lying. If you giving your girl some head, it's right there. Her legs, her thighs, her stomach, her breasts, her neck, her lips, everything about a woman is beautiful. Even that ass. Niggas gonna bury their face in that ass. So who am I to judge Machine Gun Kelly if I'm burying my face in somebody's ass, right? Because that's what girls like. You're gonna do what girls like, or she's gonna find somebody else to do. That's what I learned. Oh, eat the cake. Anime. Oh, you gonna eat that cake, nigga. You gonna eat that cake, man. I don't know what it is. When you eat a girl's ass, she just goes crazy. Crazy. But see, that's my face. I wouldn't. Now, see, I'm exposing myself. I don't give a goddamn. I'm a freaky nigga, but I know how to compose myself. I know how to have some type of decorum and class. But see, I'm willfully telling y'all that. And people are like, I ain't gonna eat for him. I wasn't sharing. What you talking about, bitch? I wasn't sharing my orange chicken and rice with you, nigga. I wasn't sharing my pizza with you. It didn't even cross my mind to even get you a slice. So why you looking at my pizza, nigga? But it's one thing for you to tell your own story. Now, if you want to tell your own story, I'm down for that. But to have some hooker off the street who sells her body, one of the most precious things that God gave us is God gave us life, time, and our body. Life, He gave us life, He gave us time on earth, and He gave us our body. We only get one of these things. We only get one life. We only get one time to live that life. We only get one body, and she sold it. Ooh. But y'all flood my comments. Do y'all think Amia Miley is lying, or is she telling the absolute truth? Those of you that been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. I couldn't have did it without you. We are only going to get stronger. We're only going to grow. And yeah, I'm getting ready for 2025, y'all. We made it another year. Y'all stay safe out there. Keep God first. Keep working hard. And don't take no ish. I'm gone.